side to the other, keeping the same distance between the feet. And let's find our balance on one side. We're gonna take our free leg down, tap the floor and lift. Tap the floor, lift to the side. Straight out to the side. Zip up through your pelvic floor and abdominals. Let's hold that leg up, little circles. Stabilize your pelvis as you circle your leg. Reverse. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go to the other side, the other leg. Find your balance. We'll tap the floor and lift. Tap and lift. Lengthen your spine on this angle. Three more. Lift up, little circles. Stabilize your pelvis, circle your leg. Reverse. And now pulsing up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll stand up. Let's take the feet together. You're welcome to hold on to something for some balance. We're gonna lift the heels up and down. Nice and slow, especially as you lower. Connect to your core for balance. Press into the big toe ball especially. And now we'll lift the heels up. Keep the heels lifted, magnetize your inner ankles. Bend your knees, keeping the spine vertical, and then straighten the knees. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Stay deeply connected to the core, drawing in and up. And now bend your knees and hold. Keep the pelvis here, lower and lift your heels. Stabilizing the pelvis. 3, 2, 1, and we'll step the feet down, shake it out. Okay, let's grab the weights now. Okay, so we're gonna stand with a long stance. 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward. A good deal of space between the feet. Toes and hips pointed forward. We're gonna do a bicep curl and lift the back heel. Lower that heel, lower the weights. Both knees straight. Lift the heel, lift the weights, good. Lift through your pelvic floor and abdominals. Drawing the abdominal wall in and up, like you're gonna hide your belly button up inside your rib cage. Collarbones wide, little pinch in the shoulder blades. For 4, 3, 2. Okay, now let's bring those weights just above your shoulders. We're gonna press the weights up and flex your front foot. Lower the foot, bend the arms. Flex and lift, bend and lower. Three more. Okay, let's lift the back heel again. We're gonna lift those weights up, bring the weights together over your head. We're gonna bend the arms behind your head and bend both knees, coming straight down. And now straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Bend and lower, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Okay, lift up. Bring those arms down by your sides. We're gonna bend the front knee and lean forward. Lift those arms up behind you. We're gonna take some tricep press here. Bend and straighten the arms. Option to lift the back foot off the floor to do a little bit of balance. 3 more. And we'll stand up and shake it out. Okay, let's step the other foot forward. Setting up for the other side. All right, square your toes and hips forward. We're gonna start by lifting the back heel and bicep curling the arms. Lower the heel, lower the weights. Lift and lower. You're welcome to make your stance shorter or longer at any time. Zip up through your core, through your pelvic floor. Collarbones wide. Three more. Lower the back heel down. Take the weights just above your shoulders. We're gonna press the weights up and flex the front foot. Lower down. Lift the foot, lift the arms. Four, 3, 2. Let's hold the weights up, lower the front foot, and lift your back heel. Bring those weights together. We're gonna bend the arms behind your head, bend both knees. Come down, straighten the arms and straighten the legs. Inhale, we bend. Exhale, we straighten. Three more. Bring your arms down. Let's lean forward, bend the front knee, and bring the arms back. Tricep press, bend and straighten. Option to lift the back foot off the floor for balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Shake out the legs. All right, we'll stand with the feet sit-spun distance apart. Bend the arms to 90 degrees and we'll rotate the arms out and in, slowing things down a little. Collarbones wide, standing tall. Weight even between the front and back of the foot. Option to add a head turn for a little neck stretch. Four more. Okay, arms down by your sides. We'll stay in this narrow parallel stance. And we're gonna squat down. We're gonna take one arm backward, one arm forward. Stand up, arms come down, and then we'll switch the arms. Squat down, one arm goes back, one arm goes forward. Lifting both arms up against gravity. Equal weight in both legs. One more each side. And we'll squat down. We're gonna take both arms forward, up next to your ears, and both arms down and back. Staying in that squat, both arms forward and up, down and back. 2 more. Use your back to lift those arms in front of you. Arms down. Now take your arms out to the sides and down. Out sideways and down. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll stand all the way up. Let's set those weights down. We'll take some big arm circles. Reach forward and up, back behind you and down. Big yawn for the shoulders. 2 more. Standing tall. And reverse the arms. Back and up, forward and down. Last one. All right, create some space in front of you. Feet sit bone distance or wider. And we're gonna fold at the hips and knees. Come through your squat, coming down to the floor. Walk out to a plank. Hold for a breath or take a push-up. And then we'll walk back, bending the knees. Come through your squat and stand. 3 more. Take your time. And we'll come all the way up to standing. Let's stand with one foot in front of the other, standing heel to toe, balancing here. Focus your eyes on one unmoving point, or if you want more challenge, move your head and eyes to look around the room. Okay, switch legs, other foot in front. Equal weight in both feet. Focus your eyes on one point, or you can move your head and eyes to look around the room. Okay, let's come down to sitting. Okay, we're gonna use the weights for some abdominals here. All right, legs together, press your feet down into the floor, and we'll take the arms up to the ceiling. You could do this with weights or without. And we're gonna hinge back, leaning back, squeeze the knees together, arms lower, and reverse lift the arms, lift the spine up. Inhale, hinge back, press your feet down, squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, lift through your abdominals to come upright. Keep going. Inhale back, exhale up. Four more. Let's hinge back and hold, bring those weights together. And we're gonna twist to the right, back to center, twist to the left, and center. 2 more each way. Last one each way, squeeze your knees together, squeeze your abdominals to your spine, and we'll set the weights down, open your knees, and hinge forward. Draw your belly button toward your feet. Open the chest. Take a few slow, deep breaths. All right, let's come up to sitting. You can keep the legs as they are or sit in any other way that's comfortable. We're gonna hold the weights right at your chest. So we'll bend the arms, sitting tall, and we're gonna twist to the right. Come back to center and twist to the left. See if you can use your obliques to twist. Moving slowly, exhale, rotate. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist left. Look over the left shoulder. Navel to spine. One more each side. Maybe go a little further if you can. And we'll set those weights off to the side. Let's come to a Z-sit on one side or the other. Point the foot behind you, hand to your hip. We're gonna roll your hip forward and back. Just exploring your range of motion, stretching through that hip. Two more. And find the space in between, squaring the hips forward. Let's flex the foot behind you. And now lift and lower your side knee. You can keep a hand on the floor or take it off the floor. Stabilize your pelvis. And now we'll lower that knee down, lift the back foot up and down. Internal rotation of this leg. Three more. And we'll lower that leg down. Let's lift the whole leg up and the whole leg down, lifting your knee and your foot. Two more. Okay, we're gonna come down to your elbow. Let's bring the front leg back, heels together, knees together, heels in line with the tailbone. Lift up through your side ribs and we'll lift the pelvis up. Let's hold and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hip down. Okay, adding to this, lift your pelvis again. You can stay like we did before, or reach the top arm overhead, extend the top leg out, and see if you can tap your elbow and knee, and reach out. Tap, and reach. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll come on down. Let's go to the other side. We'll do a Z-sit on the other side. All right, point the foot behind you, one hand to the floor, other hand to your hip. We'll roll your hip forward and back. Rotating the pelvis, rotating this hip. How far can you go in each direction without pain? Two more. And find center, square the hips forward, flex the back foot. We're gonna lift your side knee up and down. You can have your hand down or up. Keep that top hip forward as you open your knee. 4, 3, 2. And now we'll lower that knee, lift the back foot up and down. Internally rotating. You can always lean forward if you need more space, more room for your hip to move. 4, and now we'll lift the whole leg up and down, lifting your knee and your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come down to your forearm. Bring the front knee back, heels together in line with your tailbone. Lift up through the side ribs, and we're gonna lift your pelvis up. Hold and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're gonna do that again. Lift your hips up. Option to extend the top arm and leg, and maybe tap elbow to knee and reach out. Tap and reach. 4, 3, and we'll come all the way down. Let's lay onto your back. We'll do some more arm work on your back. Let's see, before we do the arms, let's do a little bit of breathing. So hands to your side ribs, the front or the sides of your rib cage. Inhale, widen your ribs into your hands. Slowly breathe out, narrow your ribs, contract your abdominals to get all the breath out at the end. Inhale, how wide can you take the ribs? How much air can you bring into your lungs? And then slowly exhale, empty your lungs completely. 2 more. All right, draw the ribs together and down. So we're going to maintain some of that abdominal engagement now. Let's grab both of the weights and arms up to the ceiling. Okay, we'll have the weights slightly apart. Keep your lower ribs down, and we're going to take one arm backward. Exhale, deepen your abdominals to lift your arm up, and then switch arms. Inhale, reach back, keeping the low ribs down. Exhale, deepen your abdominals to lift the weight. Again, one more each arm. Keep pressing the lower ribs together and down, so your abdominals should be working the whole time. This time we'll do both arms. Keep pressing your low ribs down as the arms go back. Deepen your abdominals to lift the arms up. So the abdominals are working 2 ways, to keep the ribs down as your arms go back, and then can you use other abdominals to lift the weights up, to lift the arms up. 2 more. All right, we're gonna come back to that in a moment. In the meantime, let's bend the arms, elbows down. We'll keep those hands slightly up. And we're gonna go into some bridging. Press down through the feet, contract your abdominals and lift your pelvis up. Let's hold here for 3 breaths. Deepen your abdominals with each exhale. Press into the tripod of each foot, the big toe ball, pinky toe ball, and the heel. Pull your knees over your toes, or imagine you're going to pull your heels underneath your bum. And then we'll gently come all the way down. Adding to that, inhale, exhale, float your pelvis up. Zip up through your core, through your abdominals. Now keep the pelvis here. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. Now press your lower ribs down, even though they're off the floor. Try and keep them down as low as you can. Let's take one arm back as you inhale. Exhale, lift that weight up and switch. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, navel down to lift your weight up. Keeping the pelvis lifted. tuck your pelvis, pubic bone to belly button. One more on the left arm. And then we'll try both arms. Inhale, both arms back. Exhale, navel to spine and lift. Inhale, both arms back. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Deepen your abdominals. Lift the pubic bone each time you exhale. 1 more for fun. Arms up. Lower your pelvis down. Okay, we're gonna see if we can add on a little bit more. Take an inhale. Exhale, contract your abdominals, lift your pelvis up. Okay, we're gonna take both arms back as you inhale. Now as you exhale, lift both arms and one leg to tabletop. Step your foot down as you take the arms back, and then switch legs. Lift your arms, lift one leg. Stable pelvis, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Draw your lower ribs down toward your pelvis. 3 more. Both feet down, lift your arms up, and lower your pelvis down. Let's set those weights off to the side. Open your arms, gently sway your knees side to side. Rinse that off. And let's take a pure forma stretch. Cross one ankle over the opposite thigh. Lift the supporting leg to tabletop. You can reach through and grab on behind that supporting thigh. Press your tailbone down, press your shoulders down. Tuck your chin. Switch legs. Press your tailbone down, press your shoulders down. One more deep breath. All right, let's release that stretch. Let's grab onto the weights and we'll take your arms up to the ceiling. Okay, let's do some tricep press. So weights together, we're gonna bend the forehead. Exhale, lift up. You're welcome to take your legs to tabletop. You're also welcome to extend one or both legs as you extend the arms. Deepen your abdominals with each exhale. Imprint your lower back down into the floor. Curling the tailbone up. Lengthen the back of your neck, little tuck of your chin. Four more. Okay, straighten the arms. You can take your legs up. You can have your legs at tabletop or feet down. We're gonna open opposite arm and leg out to the sides. Exhale, lift, tap the other arm and leg, and then switch. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. Opposite arm and leg. Stabilize your pelvis. Stabilize the collarbones. One more each side. Both arms and legs are gonna open and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 3 more. All right, arms up, we'll set the feet down. Let's take the weight slightly apart, palms forward. We're gonna bend the elbows wide and press up, chest press. Option to extend one leg and maybe lift that leg up as you lift the weights, lower as you bend the arms. Two more with this leg. Keep going with the arms, we'll switch legs. Lift the leg as you lift the arms, lower the leg as you bend the arms. Three more. And we'll set those weights off to the sides. Okay. Arms can be down by your hips or out to the sides. And we're going to take your legs to tabletop. Imprint your lower back down. Extend your legs up to the ceiling. We're going to take little circles, keeping the legs together, little corkscrews. Rolling around the sacrum. Maybe curling the tailbone and sacrum slightly up as part of your circle. Let's reverse that. And we'll bend the knees in toward your chest. Stretching here, or you can take a happy baby, grabbing onto the feet or the ankles. Again, press your tailbone down, press your shoulders down. Take a few deep breaths into your back. All right, release, and let's roll over to one side. Okay, knees bent, feet together, and we're going to internally rotate here. Lift and lower the top foot. Squeeze your knees together. Three more. And now both feet up and down. Squeeze through your abdominals. Lift both feet up. We'll keep the feet together, clamshell. Stable pelvis as you open and close the top knee. Open and hold. Keep the knee here. Extend your knee and bend. Tap the feet. Straighten and bend. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, let's grab the top foot. Pull that knee behind your hip. And take some deep breaths here. See if you can do a little pelvic tuck as you pull the foot behind you. Okay, let's release that leg. We'll straighten the top leg out, long line from your head out through your heel, navel to spine. We're gonna flex the foot and swing your leg forward, Point your foot, swing that leg behind you. Stable pelvis. Inhale forward, exhale back. Two more. This time take your leg forward, little circles here. Stabilize your pelvis. Reverse. And now we'll take that leg behind you. Press the top hip forward, little circles back here. Squeeze your lower glute, your upper hamstring. Reverse. Keep trying to bring that leg backward as you circle. And we'll rest. Let's straighten the bottom leg. Place your top knee down in front of you. Lift and lower the bottom leg. Navel to spine as you lift your leg. Connecting inner thigh and abdominals. Hold the bottom leg up, little circles of this leg. Reverse. And we'll lower down. Let's straighten both legs out. Squeeze your thighs together, navel to spine. We're gonna lift both legs and lower. Navel to spine as you lift. Inhale, lower. Option to take your hand off the floor in front of you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay, so starting with both knees bent, squeeze your knees together. Let's lift the top foot and lower that foot. Internally rotating. Squeeze your knees together. Both feet up and down. Lift both feet up, clamshell, open the top knee and close. This time we'll open your knee and hold, and now extend the knee and bend. Keep opening that knee up. Tap the feet and then straighten the knee. 3, 2, 1, and we'll lower down. All right, quad stretch. Grab the foot, the top foot, pull the knee behind your hip, press your hip forward, navel to spine, and we'll stretch here. Tuck the pelvis as you pull that foot straight back behind you. Two more deep breaths. All right, release that foot, straighten your leg out, long line from your head out through your foot. We're gonna flex this foot and take your leg forward, point the foot, take your leg back. Inhale, flex to the front. Exhale, point to the back. Stabilize your pelvis. 4 more. And now take your leg forward, little circles in front of you here. Reverse. And now we'll point that foot, take the leg behind you, little circles back here. Press your top hip forward, press that leg back as part of your circle. Find your lower glute, upper hamstring, reverse. And release. Let's straighten the bottom leg. Place your top knee down in front of you. Draw your abs in as you lift the bottom leg and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Three more. Hold it up, little circles. Reverse. And lower down, straighten both legs out, squeeze your thighs together, navel to spine, and we're gonna lift both legs and lower. Belly button in and lift up. Option to take your top hand off the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's come face down, belly down on the floor or on the mat. And we'll stack your right hand on top of your left. Rest your forehead on your right hand. Drive your pubic bone down, belly button up. Shoulders away from your neck and ears. You're going to take an inhale. Keep the right arm in this shape as you lift it up. So we're lifting your hand, your forehead, and your elbow. Hold for an inhale. And exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift your belly button as you float that arm up with your head. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep your feet down, lift your belly button, hold, breathe in. Exhale, lower. And we'll switch hands, left over right. Inhale, prepare. Same thing, other side. Exhale, float the left arm up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Tuck your pelvis, lift your belly button as you lift up, breathe out. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower. Both arms now. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, float both arms. Keep your feet down. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Lift your abdominals. Press the thighs down. Inhale, hold. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Let's stay here. Take your arms out to the sides. Little circles, slow circles of your arms. You could go a little bit bigger if you like. Drive pubic bone down, belly button up. Reverse the arms. And release. You can hang out here or come to a child's pose or any stretch that feels good to you. Okay, hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a bit of cat-cow or any other spinal movement that feels good to you. Let's find your flat back, engage your abdominals, tuck your toes under your feet and hover the knees. Let's stay and breathe for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips up, find a downward dog leg stretch and pedal the feet or take any stretch that feels good to you. And we're all done.